What's up, guys? I'm your host, Steven, hashtag 40 Acre Addicts. Joined by my co-host, Henry. Say what's up, Gat.
What's up, everybody?
Longhorn Nation, you know what it is. The night before Oklahoma State in the morning, a.m., 11. Be there, be square. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, and I hope we hear the chant, "We want Arch."
Yeah. So
since
close.
he will be in attendance.
Yeah, we're so close to landing him right now. So close. I heard a lot of notes about him saying that he loves what he's seeing from Sarkisian in this offense.
Oh, man. I mean, we have 3 players ranked in the top of the Big 12 as far as offensive production.
Yeah.
So that says something.
Oklahoma
We don't have
State.
any defenders in the top.
Yeah.
But we got 3 offensive ones, boy. Ready to go.
It's crazy how I thought that our left tackle was going to be the strength of our offensive line, and both of our tackles have really been the weak points. Especially since Kirkstetter had to leave right tackle and go in as left guard for Okafor, rotating in there at least. And now we got Jacoby Jones out. We got Jay Witt out. Ooh.
Yeah, they said Jay Witt's out for the season, right?
Yep, Jay Witt and Jacoby.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
1,000
Jacoby.
subscribers. Y'all can get Jacoby Jones' game love. He is the injured man on the team. I mean, that puts a little hype into it, I hope. And he was balling out before that happened, too. Yeah, he was definitely balling out. Compared to the rest of our line.
Hello.
Yeah. We actually had a game where they were sitting there narrating, talking about how much the right tackle was just getting beat up by Jacoby Jones. I can't remember. I don't want to say it's TCU. Can't remember, honestly. Yep.
Yeah, they said though. I heard Alfred Collins is going to move out there.
Yeah,
That would be amazing.
that is good. I'd love to see that. I have not got to. Just for all y'all watching, this week has been slam packed with work, so I have not been able to keep myself updated too much of anything. I barely even got to look at the Oklahoma roster or their stats, so just bear with us.
That is no excuse, Steven. I worked 70 hours this week, boy. I'm beat. My hand, look, every part of my hands is hurt. I got blisters. I got knuckle bumps. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's part of the working life, man.
Man, it was a rough week. It's been a rough 2 weeks, honestly.
Yeah. I know, man. Last week was just so disappointing. I mean, we had that in the ball. It was over with. We should have won that.
Man, Casey should hold the record instead of being tied for it.
If the defense would have held and we went into overtime, he sure would have.
Hello.
He sure would have. Yeah. Oh, man, I kind of want to bring my piggy out here, man. I want to bring my piggy on camera.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think she's going to let me, though. Yeah, if all y'all watching.
Is it camera shy?
It's right now. It's just attached to her. It's because I ain't got no time with it. When she goes to work in the morning, I'm gonna spend a lot of time with it. But yeah, it's super attached to her right now. It's stuck in her jacket and won't come out.
Yeah, absolutely good to get attached to your piggy.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I'm totally attached to that thing already. It's
Oh, yeah,
adorable.
I'm high-sided too.
Just so y'all know, he is not invited to stay the night at my house anymore because I'm not finna wake up with bacon smelling in the morning because he's cooking up my pig.
How horrible of an uncle would I be to
And I know how
killing
you
your
like it
parents?
too, extra crispy.
That would be terrible. Man, you look mighty good there, little pot-belly pig.
Yeah, I got a pot-belly pig today. He is 2 days old, and it is adorable. We have not thought of a name for it yet. I don't know what to name him.
Oh, so
Everyone at
tender.
my job wants to name him Natty, because that's the name of the company.
I'd name him Smokey because of his future.
Hey, it looks like my pig and Oklahoma
Yeah.
State got something in common.
Yes.
Yeah. They finna get smoked. I'm just kidding, y'all. My pig is not getting smoked. He is domesticated house animal. We're not smoking him. But hey, we wanted a girl, and we were gonna get a girl, but when I originally wanted a boy, and before I thought about the aggression and them having tusk and everything, the name popped, Bevo. You know, livestock. Perfect. I got Texas, and then I'll have Bevo. Now I just gotta talk her into it. Because Bevo is not.
Get a permanent marker and draw it on the white part of his belly.
Oh yes. Well, I don't
Like,
know.
Oops.
Their skin is like super freaking sensitive, dude. Like we had to buy lotion and oil for its skin and everything.
Break out your prison talents, bro, and tattoo that joker.
I still got all that tattoo equipment. It's still put up. I've had that shit like 7 years.
Don't tell Shiggy.
Oh man, she's trying to get a tattoo now because of Aiden.
Oh no, she's trying to be a tattoo artist.
Oh man, can she draw?
Yeah, totally.
Hell yeah. Need to put her
She loves
in
that.
some of them contests like I was when I was a kid in the Houston Livestock Fair.
Where you do that little rooster on the fence and they had the house in the background.
Yeah, that was the first one. I drew the monkeys after that. The 4 monkeys, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, and be no evil. And they were red, white, and blue monkeys. And then the last one was an American flag monkey. And then I drew 2 birds on a birdhouse in a tree, and it was snowing, and the birdhouse had snow on it, and you could see their little bird paw prints on the snow. And that was the one I got the worst results on, in my opinion. That was the best one. Because the first one was first place. The monkeys was best of show, which you take all the first place winner from all the grades, and then you determine the best of show. And then the last one, I got second place. And I was pissed about that. Because the chick who beat me, they chose her because she put colors in her, and mine was black and white. Yeah.
I remember that.
I had tripped her down the stairs in school. I'm just kidding, all y'all. I was not a bully in school, promise you. Man, back on subject, you know.
Yeah, back to football though.
Back
man.
to football. Y'all get into our personal lives. That's a good thing because we love y'all.
I think our offense can score on their defense.
Oh yeah, and
So
because we've already scored against tougher defenses with Arkansas and Oklahoma. And
TCU's got a stout defense.
Yeah, and Bajan's already gonna do what Bajan does. Just knock on wood, pray to God that man stays healthy. I know he will. He's got too much faith in him. That man has Jesus carrying him after that scorpion play. I'm just saying. Yeah, man has God on his side.
Yeah, that should have sidelined him for life.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Keep your Bible by you at all times. I got mine right here. Just saying.
Amen. God is good.
God is good. Yeah. Freaking.
All the time.
So how do you think, what's his name? Spencer Sanders, right?
Yes.
Spencer Sanders. How do you think he's going to do? Because the way Homer explained it, man, because it's accurate just with the way it was last year. he is a random kind of player. Like, he'll be just kind of fucking off for a minute, then all of a sudden he just starts bombing it. And he's got some accuracy on the deep balls. His lowest accuracy is on the short ones that are 9 yards or less. I thought that was crazy. 9 yards or less is what he
that's
struggles
incredible.
with. Yeah. You can't throw it to a man who's standing 10 feet in front of you, but you can bomb it a quarter mile. No.
27 feet.
Yeah.
9 yards. He might need glasses, man. Shoot. Yeah, man. He's either on or he's off, man. From what I've seen.
Yeah.
Let's hope our defense plays like they haven't and gets him off.
Yeah, and the main thing we got to worry about is their run game, because Mike Gundy's done changed Oklahoma State from their traditional run and gun, bombing it out kind of style, to where they're a lot just straight defense and then a little bit of run here and there. They are a defensive squad for sure. That's my main worries is, are we going to have another game to where we're doing good for a while? Bajan's showing out, Keelan showing out, Xavier showing out, Casey's throwing dimes, and then out of nowhere, it's just a freaking halt, and we're doing nothing on offense. Just being shut down, 3 and out, maybe getting a first down and then 3 and out, and it's just nothing. Nothing's happening, and that's how it happened in Oklahoma. We had a little bit of that in TCU. Texas Tech, there was none of it. Rice, there was none of it. Arkansas, great example. That whole game, entire game was nothing. But I just don't want to see us come to a halt when you have that much mojo, that much rhythm going for you. Don't give up the darn it, what's the freaking word I'm thinking of? The momentum. Yeah, don't give up the momentum. Don't give it away. Keep the momentum on our side, because we've done showed so many times. It takes one play for us, and we got all the juice, all of it.
Yeah, Bajan could take off running at any moment.
Look
Xavier or Josh can
it's Reggie
break
Bush.
free. We got the weapons on offense, man.
Yeah.
And Sark's got the mind.
Yeah, I honestly, when I look back, and I actually watched last week before the Oklahoma game, I was watching 2 different Herman games from his first year, games we both won, but even us winning, I just look back and I'm like, man, he didn't have control of this team in year 1 as Sarkisian has in year 1. Like, you go back and you look at Mac, you look at Darryl K. Royal, you look at what's old boy's name who was our coach?
Makovich.
Yes, Makovich. Just a lot of these coaches, and you look at year 1. Great example. And nobody has the numbers he does. Like, he's topping out Tom Herman's season last year, which was our best offensive season ever, which is weird in a shortened year, but that was our best offensive season Texas has ever had, better than the 05 season. And he's already outdoing that. So by the end of this season, we'll have the best season offensively Texas has ever had. And the record, I think, is going to show. And the whole point I'm trying to get to is year 1, it's not your guys. You are not working with your guys. You're working with what you are given, which is hard. And look what he's doing with what he's not given. Like, I know we lost last week, but we just blew them out in the first half. We had them hurting going in the locker room, needing a motivation speech, needing Lincoln Riley to fire them up. And we ain't never had a coach do that in year 1. We were talking about Herman. Wait till he gets his guys. Wait till he gets his guys. Wait till year 4 for him. Wait till year 4 for Sarkisian. It's going to be scary on offense. I mean, I can't say for the defense because right now PK is not looking good. He's not. He's not what we expected, and Sarkisian can easily replace a defense coordinator and figure that out. But offensively, 4 years from now, I think we'll be the most deadliest team in the nation. We'll have Arch or Malik starting and the other backing the other. And now, I ain't even worried. In 4 years, I ain't even worried about a man going down. Jacoby Jones and Jay Witt, it wouldn't be a problem in that year line. I wouldn't even be sweating it.
Wouldn't either.
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
And it took Herman till the end of his first year to get the number 3 recruiting class, right? Sarkisian's finna have the number 1 recruiting class after year 1. Wait till he gets Arch Manning and it's over. It's a wrap. And you're getting Malik in the same package?
No.
No. Arch is 2023,
year.
right?
Arch next year.
Arch is 2022 or 2023?
Arch is 23.
23. And Malik's 2022. Yeah. So as long as we keep Malik and he doesn't decommit, I think we'll stay number 1. Well, we're number 2 right now, but it's just a matter of one more piece of the puzzle before we're number 1. And
right.
we still have National Signing Day in February.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm excited
for
that.
And shoot, what the running backs that Drayton's bringing in. Ooh.
Drayton, what? Like that disappoints me in the Oklahoma game. We didn't show anything other than Bijan in the running game. Like, I feel like Stan Drayton should have stood up and been like, look, Shark, I know my boy's Heisman front runner, but I got 4 other guys over here that can get the job done in a different way that's going to confuse Oklahoma's defense because they're not expecting this style of run. It's going to be different. And I honestly still believe if we'd have threw Keelan and Roshan and even Brooks, not Brooks, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brooks. I forget theirs is Brooks also, right?
Yeah, Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah. Okay. We threw them in there. It would have threw their D-line and their linebacker core, their weak-ass linebacker core, who all of a sudden became superstars in the second half against us. It would have confused them. The speed, we talked about a game live, man. Keelan Robinson's speed, they would have been like, whoa, bro, I was expecting a juke. I wasn't expecting you to just keep running right by me. Bijan would have juked just now. You just kept running, and you just burnt me. It would have threw him so off guard, man. Heads would have been spinning.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can't think about the past, though, man. We got Oklahoma State in less than 24 hours.
Yep. That is true.
I'm a nervous wreck. I'm going to wake up nervous. At least we're at home.
Yeah. So let's throw some predictions out there then. Let me get one of my pens out real quick. We'll throw some game day predictions just so we have them out there. And please, y'all, do not judge us on this week's because this is not going to be our best week of. We have not had a lot of communication this week either. Like he said, he worked 70 hours this week, and I don't know how many I worked, but it was awkward hours and it was more than normal. So we'll start with final score, of course, like always. Texas and Oklahoma State. Man. With the defense being the main core to Oklahoma State, and then depending on their run game and random splurness from Spencer, I don't want to put a high score on this, but we haven't really had a low-scoring game other than Arkansas, which even they blew 40 points. So honestly, man, I'm just going to put it a simple score, It's not too high, not too low. With us taking the dub at 45-31. Don't know how it's even going to happen, honestly. Just trying to get something down on paper.
I'm gonna go on a limb.
All right.
75-31, Texas.
We get our mojo back.
Well, on offense, the defense is still gonna let them score like 4 or 5.
Yeah. Offense MVP. I'm going Casey. I think
I'll go Bajan.
Bajan. All right.
Yeah, they say they got a good defense, man, but we got a good Bajan.
We always got a good Bajan, at least for another season. Yep. If y'all haven't already, hit that like button, that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and get notified every time we drop a video. This is what we do. We keep y'all notified on anything that we know so that y'all know. Yeah. It's Friday night. It's late. We're probably only going to be on here for another 4 minutes. Try to hit 25 minutes. And then we'll be calling it a night. I got a pig to go feed. And dogs that are...
So you going to get a leash for that thing or what?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get a harness for it and a leash. And I'm going to train it. I already got a whole idea next spring whenever the weather warms back up. Because he'll have to just stay in the house for the winter because they don't like the cold. We're going to have to make him sweaters and everything. But in the backyard, I have the fucking shed back there. And I'm putting a bunch of shit in there. And I'm going to make him a little outdoor house. By then I'll have the freaking dog house back there. So I probably won't have to mess with that. But I'm going to build him a little built-in pool. And make a mud hole for him and everything. So that he has a spot to go outside and go get in the mud and all that. Because that's very crucial for their skin. That's how they keep their skin hydrated and healthy and not get all dry and scaly.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yep. They actually
can make good pork rinds, you know.
And not cooking my pig. They actually can use human sunscreen too. It's actually advised if you're out in the sun with them and you don't have no mud for them to roll in, to put sunscreen on them because their skin is very similar to humans. Obviously, because people tattoo on them. But yeah, their skin is very, very similar to ours.
Yeah.
Well, any other info or anything you heard you want to drop on this before we get off here?
Yeah, if y'all don't know, Tope Amada is starting tomorrow, and he has a YouTube channel called the Heroes Playbook. The Heroes Playbook, and it's pretty cool, man. He's got a bunch of the players on there. He films their life like as is, not like filtered.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool, man. Y'all go subscribe to that. Give it a watch.
I'm gonna have to check
wish
it
our
out
boy
myself.
good luck tomorrow on his first start.
Yeah. We'll be there watching.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
I guess
I'm ready. Good luck, Longhorns. We'll pray for you.
Yeah. I'll throw something out there.
As always.
Let me think. Let me think. I know I got something I want to talk about real quick before we get off here. Oh, I already know. Bam. B.J. Foster. Okay, if y'all don't know, go rewatch that Oklahoma game. Our defense played like trash, but I'll tell you who did it. B.J. motherfucking Foster. He had one bad play where he did not locate the ball with his eyes and he got beat on a 50-50 ball, which he should have had. Other than that, the man should have had 3 turnovers in the game. 3 that were possibles. 2 were in his hands. 1 was just right there. But beside the point, y'all look out because my man is going to be headhunting this week. He's looking.
To verify your point on BJ, that one play that he messed up on and didn't locate the ball, Caleb had the ball for 7.5 seconds. That is entirely too long to have to guard somebody.
Yeah.
On a 100-yard football field, 50 yards wide.
Yeah, that is a good note to throw out there. I did not even know that.
Bro, you're only supposed to give him 2. He had 7.5. He was making hot dogs and s'mores back there. You can't guard somebody for that long, bro.
By the time the ball was thrown,
kids wouldn't be able to guard somebody for that long.
That's great.
Yeah, I got BJ's back on that one. Shout out, BJ. Love.
Yeah. My favorite play of that game was where, and I want to say it was Jameson because it was his side of the field to be covering, and it was that triple trick play where the running back took it to the receiver ran it back to Spencer, threw it to him. Spencer was throwing a bomb, and the second Deshaun Jameson, I believe, I could be wrong, noticed all that going on in the backfield. He gave up on his man and let Mims burn off, and that's about the time Spencer got the ball in his hand and started bulleting that bomb to him. And if you watch B.J. Foster, the second Deshaun Jameson gives up his position, B.J. Foster just gives that look like, fuck, here we go again. And fucking jets off faster. And B.J. is not fast. He's not. For most DBs out there in the NFL, he's not your fastest. But he got the speed to catch up to Mims and was able to stop the play and not let it turn into a touchdown and just let it turn into a large game, which is huge football intelligence. But
amen, BJ.
Yeah. We are getting off here. We got to go to sleep and get ready for game day in the morning, get hype, and we will be back post-game for a post-game video for y'all. Like always, we love y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. 1,000 subscribers, one of you will win Jacoby Jones' game day glove. And from us at 40 Acre Addicts, Henry, we love y'all. Hook 'em.
Hook 'em.